Hello, everyone, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast, episode 268, I believe. So it's an update, a video update number 47, I believe. So, welcome to that legend. I asked him to come here and show his beautiful face once again because it was quite a long time since he joined me on the podcast. So we'll be updating you together about what is happening in our super exciting and super boring lives at the same time. Did someone die, Julian?
Yes,
Who?
a local footballer. What?
All right.
What?
Stop with the grim.
What? It's
Grim
true.
yeah, it's actually true. There is
don't know
some
which
local famous footballer that unfortunately died. Sorry that we're laughing because I wasn't expecting that curveball here, but I asked him if somebody died because he had such a grim face,
Oh!
and
I
then
thought
he
you
actually
said-
brought something that
Oh
was a
my
real thing.
God.
Yeah, so there is actually a bit sad part, not so much touching us, but people local to Donegal town and especially Drumbar area knew some footballer. This guy was probably, I think he was ill for some time already, and he wasn't in his primes anymore. But yeah, he died. So I think there was a, how they call it in English, wake.
Funeral?
Yeah, the funeral, but there's a wake before the funeral, I believe, or after. Sorry about that, we don't know, but there's a slightly different tradition in to what kind of I know from Poland. So yeah, for that reason today Julian has no training, no soccer training, and yeah, they just try to pay tribute and allow those people that knew this guy a bit longer to to I would say attend the funeral, etc. So there's no training today. So Julian is with me, and he's obviously bored to death because we set for him Tuesdays to be the rest days from playing console. So he's walking around the house and looking for any opportunity to find other devices or anything with screen will do. So
Except
yes,
watches.
yeah, but yeah, we need to watch you.
Anything that
To
includes YouTube, really.
You know what?
Oh,
I'll say a dad joke that I came up with today.
stop.
Because when we were watching with mummy that whatever blind dates,
It was like dinner date.
yeah, or dinner dates, whatever. There was actually a person that came from a certain area in the UK, in England, and that would be a very improper joke. I would say, well, improper in current, I would
Just
say,
get on with it.
political thunderstorm across media. But what is the UK capital of transgender or LGBT community?
I don't know.
Middlesex. All right, let's get on with the podcast then.
What the hell?
Yeah, this is like the I think the city or the area that it's called. I'm not sure if it's part of London or but it's there. I never thought about that before, although I heard that name. Anyway, we are in Ireland, so let's stick to Ireland. Today's weather was great, again in the morning up until I would say afternoon, right? Same like yesterday. But closer to the evening, suddenly again, we got sprayed with a lot of rain, and it's getting better now. So it seems like a pattern now coming for 2 days. Not sure how long it will take, but we've got the yellow warning from Met Iron, which says that a couple of counties, including ours, Donegal County, might expect rains and thunderstorms, which we love.
Yeah.
Julian didn't have many chances to see thunderstorms. Probably one in Poland and one in Ireland, right?
Uh-huh.
And when you were small, we actually saw a great thunderstorm in Calella in Spain. Not sure if you remember, probably not because you were sleeping. But I still have video recording from there, I think. So I might dig it up and even post it on the blog. But yeah, so the weather we already covered. It's weird, as in Ireland. We had 2 weeks of summer as usual, and now we have rains and sun and whatever. Tomorrow will be probably hail, maybe some snow later on. What was that? What the hell? Wow. We won't be cutting it. It's this episode and all of them are genuine as possible. So
How was that?
I'm not editing anything except for
No,
bloopers
actually.
if I start bad. Yeah, I was squeaky.
That was weird.
All right, Julian. So you didn't have the training today, but you seem to have a possibility of very busy Thursday. Tell them a little bit about what is set for Thursday and how much you anticipate it.
Well, our school tour in our school is happening as well on Thursday, and it's ending at 4:30,
30, yeah,
p.m. And then I have at 6 p.m. a match, which I probably won't be able to go to because I'm gonna be too tired. But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, so there are two things that are happening. Obviously, we were expecting only one because only the school tour was planned for Thursday, but it seems like the other team that was meant to play with Drumbar the league match on Sunday requested to move it forward or bring it forward and move it closer within the week, and it turns out that it's Thursday. And knowing the pattern, because kids are going to school, parents have work, usually the training is around 6 p.m., right? So we expect that at around the same time will be the match. The details are yet to come, but if that's the case, Julian either will be just for the match or maybe have 1 hour in between the coming from the school tour to the match, and depending on how wasted he'll be after that long day,
Probably.
yeah, with the class, we'll see how it goes. So that's definitely a busy time for him. What I plan, and maybe of interest to the readers and listeners, is I think about taking a day off on Thursday. So the moment I drop Julian to school tour, which will be before 9, I think about going straight away to the area where there's like an old deserted.
Deserted.
But I think it's called desert.
It doesn't matter. Just get on.
Yeah, but it is. It does matter. Language is
I don't really
important.
care. Okay,
But yeah,
go on.
it means basically it's like an old
Yes,
kind of
abandoned.
forgotten whatever graveyard, which probably reaches as far as to the old days, ancient days in Ireland. So I'll just check it because I will be in the area. But then I will head to Silver.
Strand?
No, it's
Rock?
called. The hell, Silver Peak.
Peak? Summit?
I don't remember the name.
Wow.
It's not very common. It's not very much kind of. It's not popular, and it's not on the maps in general. but it is about 600 meters, so it's just about a mountain. So just about the level of the mountain. So I want to go for a hike there and see how it goes. There's a couple of peaks that I can peek around if I have enough.
Harsh with your dad jokes, like.
With the team, and then obviously I'll pick Julian. So there will be 3 picking that day, 3 pickings.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that was so bad. Yeah, I'm good in that. I'm getting better.
No, you're not.
Well, worse, I would say. I'm
Yeah.
getting worse, which is better in the category of dad jokes, right? Yeah, I like to have your face more in the middle. Yeah, we are in the bedroom because mommy is taking space down there, and in the room that I usually record, it's very hard to frame us together, but also it's less light, and the last couple of episodes that I was doing in the evening or afternoon time were very grainy and looking bad, and here at least we get the right light. What else? We are waiting for wetsuits and for the boards and for the rack, the soft rack to wrap around the card, and we'll see, because we'll be testing the boards the serve boards as soon as they come, and we'll be updating you about that as well. And before we wrap up this episode, I want to mention Julian's channel. So if you can, and if you're willing to, I will be very much appreciative if you can follow Julian and check his videos. They might not be of interest to regular kind of bloggers or, people that like to write, but he has a couple of interesting videos and funny videos with some weird sheep, etc. I don't want to do too much spoiling. Yeah, but yeah, it's a regular, this kind of, what age are you? 11? 11 years old
Mom,
type
you
of
don't even
channel.
know what age your own child is.
So it's typical kind of 11 years old channel, so it's everything there, but yeah, some of that stuff is funny. So you check this out, and if you can subscribe, it won't harm you, and it will make this man happier, won't it? Yeah, and we want to help each other as much as we can as we are building our YouTube empire. How many subscribers do you have already?
Nearly 80.
Nearly 80. Whoa, what was that? It sounded like a bloody thunderstorm. Oh, that was mommy going to the shower. Yeah, mommy always goes with a bang. So,
Hey, yo!
come on,
What's
you're
wrong
11.
with you?
shouldn't think about those things. All right, so yeah, if you can subscribe, that would be lovely. He's almost at 80 subscribers, so if he crosses that line, that will definitely bring him more confidence in building the channel. I constantly ask him to be more, how do you call it?
Consistent?
Yeah, more consistent, exactly. To put videos more regularly. I'm not saying that every day you have to put something, but sometimes you put like 2 videos one day, or one day one video, another day another video, then third you post nothing, and then for a week there's nothing. So YouTube algorithm doesn't like that as well. So yeah, and YouTube algorithm doesn't like me either because I put something every day. So
Ugly.
oh, that's another thing. Yeah, my face is so beautiful. That's it. Every time somebody plays my video, it's like the
And the screen
sensitive content.
cracks. The screen cracks.
Yeah, that's why there's always alternative, and you can listen to me on Spotify or Apple Podcast. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up. I think I don't have any updates except I did the barefoot run again with Elizabeth. We managed to go out in the around 10, 11ish in the morning to Morvach. It was great weather. I think I hurt my feet in some way. I will ask actually Julian to check under one of my fingers because, well, toes. I always manage to still say fingers about
I don't care.
Well, they are foot fingers, but in English they call them toes. So.
No, I have a dad joke. Wait.
Oh no.
How can you? You
Just
have
be careful.
You have fingertips.
Please be careful.
You know
I
how
will
you have
post them.
fingers? You have fingertips on your fingers, right?
Yeah.
But on your toes, you don't have toe tips. Yet you can tip toe, but you can't tip finger.
Oh wow, that's a lovely closing dad's joke. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. This episode definitely it was funnier than any of my
Yeah.
previous episodes
Boring
when
one.
when I'm solo. But yeah, I'll try to bring him from time to time, not too often because it will also kind of be ridiculous. Yeah, thank you very much for watching and spending time with us. It's 16 minutes in. I know that you could have spent those 16 minutes on something much more entertaining or better, but yet you came here. Well, maybe not better. We are better, but yeah. But you sacrificed that time and spent that with us. So again, thank you very much for coming. If you want to provide any feedback or contact with us, you can contact through me or go straight to Julian's channel and also comment on his channel. All my socials are on the blog that is underpinning this podcast, and the URL or the internet address of the blog will be in the description. So, thanks again, stay tuned, and see you tomorrow!